If you're a true music fan, you crave authenticity. You know that raw, electrifying feeling when an artist pours their heart and soul into a song, making it your own anthem. Tom Petty, the American singer, songwriter, and guitarist, embodied this authenticity throughout his 4-decade-long career. Known for his catchy melodies, deep lyrics, and signature blend of rock, country, and blues, Petty became one of the most beloved and influential musicians of his generation. But even legends face challenges. Petty found himself in a record deal that suppressed his creative freedom and passion for music. It was more than just a contract dispute. It was a battle for artistic integrity and the soul of the music industry. This is the story of his rebellion, a legal battle that became a rock and roll revolution. Did he win? Did he rewrite the rules? And what legacy did he leave behind for artists everywhere? Let's find out. Born on October 20th, 1950 in Gainesville, Florida, Tom was the eldest son of Kitty and Earl Petty. Growing up in the Northeast Gainesville residential district, known affectionately as the Duck Pond, Tom's childhood was colored with the simplicity and charm of neighborhood life. With his younger brother Bruce by his side, Tom soaked up the sun playing Little League Baseball and shooting hoops at Howard Bishop Middle School, before eventually graduating from Gainesville High School in 1968. But it was music that truly set Tom's soul on fire. At just 10 years old, he had a chance meetup with the one and only Elvis Presley. Tom's uncle, working on the set of Presley's film Follow That Dream in nearby Ocala, invited him to witness the magic of movie making. And magic it was, as Tom found himself transfixed by the presence of the king himself. Trading his Whammo slingshot for a stack of Elvis 45s, Tom declared that Elvis glowed in his memory. The year 1964 marked another key moment in Tom's musical journey. Watching The Beatles on The Ed Sullivan Show, Tom was spellbound by the camaraderie and infectious energy of the Fab Four. It was a light bulb moment as Tom realized that music was more than just a passion, it was his purpose. Inspired by the DIY ethos of bands like the Beatles and the Rolling Stones, Tom knew that he too could make his mark on the world of rock and roll. As he figured the path to adulthood, Tom tried his hand at various odd jobs, from working on the grounds crew at the University of Florida to briefly dabbling in grave digging. But music was always his true north. In 1976, alongside his bandmates, Tom formed Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers, a group that would go on to redefine the sound of American rock. From their humble beginnings in Gainesville to sharing the stage with icons like Bob Dylan and the Grateful Dead, Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers captured the hearts of audiences around the globe. Hits like American Girl, Breakdown, and Don't Do Me Like That became anthems for a generation, solidifying Tom's status as a bona fide rock star. Yet, behind the scenes, Tom's journey was not without its share of challenges. The band grappled with record deals and creative disputes. After reaching remarkable success with the Heartbreakers, Tom Petty went on new adventures that would further cement his place in music history. In 1988, he joined forces with rock legends George Harrison, Bob Dylan, Roy Orbison, and Jeff Lynne to form the Traveling Wilburys, an all-star band that would captivate audiences worldwide. Their first song, Handle with Care, was initially planned as a B-side, but quickly outshone its intended purpose. This unexpected gem led to the creation of a full album, aptly named Traveling Wilburys Volume 1. A mischievously titled sequel, Traveling Wilburys Volume 3, followed in 1990, sans the late Orbison. These albums not only showcased Petty's versatility, but also highlighted his collaborative spirit, a testament to his enduring influence in the music industry. In 1989, while still under contract with MCA Records, Petty secretly inked a lucrative deal with Warner Brothers Records, joining his Traveling Wilburys bandmates under a new label. His debut album under Warner Brothers, Full Moon Fever, released in 1989, marking a significant milestone in his career. Though nominally a solo effort, it featured collaborations with Heartbreakers and other notable musicians, including Mike Campbell, Jeff Lynne, Roy Orbison, and George Harrison. Hits like I Won't Back Down, Free Fallin', and Runnin' Down a Dream became instant classics, solidifying Petty's status as a solo artist. However, his bond with the Heartbreakers remained unbreakable. In 1991, they reunited to release Into the Great Wide Open, another chart-topping success co-produced by Lynn. Singles like Learning to Fly and the title track showcased Petty's songwriting prowess and the band's musical synergy. But it wasn't just about chart-topping hits for Petty and the Heartbreakers. In 1993, before bidding farewell to MCA Records, they recorded 2 new songs for a greatest hits package, including the iconic Mary Jane's Last Dance. This compilation would go on to receive Diamond certification from the RIAA, a testament to the enduring appeal of Petty's music. In 1994, Petty unveiled his second solo album, Wildflowers, a critically acclaimed masterpiece produced by Rick Rubin. Songs like the title track and You Don't Know How It Feels showcased Petty's introspective side, earning him widespread acclaim and commercial success. Throughout the late 90s and early 2000s, Petty continued to push musical boundaries with albums like Echo from 1999 and The Last DJ from 2002, the latter serving as a critique of the music industry's commercialization. Meanwhile, his collaboration with the Heartbreakers on the soundtrack for She's the One in 1996, and their participation in benefit concerts like America, a Tribute to Heroes, demonstrated Petty's unwavering commitment to using his platform for good. In 2006, Petty reunited with his pre-Heartbreakers band, Mudcrutch, releasing an album and embarking on a brief tour, a nostalgic nod to his musical roots. That same year, he released a solo album, Highway Companion, featuring the hit Saving Grace, further solidifying his reputation as a solo artist. But Petty's heart remained with the Heartbreakers. Their 12th studio album, Mojo, released in 2010, infused with bluesy vibes and jam-worthy tunes, showcased a band unafraid to evolve while staying true to their roots. In 2014, Petty and the Heartbreakers achieved a milestone with their 13th studio album, Hypnotic Eye, which debuted at number 1 on the Billboard 200. This triumph was followed by the launch of Tom Petty Radio on SiriusXM, a testament to his enduring influence on the airwaves. As the Heartbreakers embarked on their 40th anniversary tour in 2017, little did fans know that it would be their final journey together. The tour, culminating with a poignant performance at the Hollywood Bowl, marked the end of an era defined by Petty's unwavering passion, boundless creativity, and timeless music. On September 28, 2018, Reprise Records released An American Treasure, a comprehensive box set celebrating Petty's illustrious career. Featuring unreleased recordings, alternate versions of classics, and historic live performances, the box set serves as a fitting tribute to a music icon whose legacy continues to inspire generations. But Tom Petty wasn't just a musical icon. He was also a staunch defender of artistic integrity. In 1979, when ABC Records was bought by MCA Records, Petty found himself in a legal tug-of-war. Refusing to be shuffled around without his consent, he took a bold stand and filed for bankruptcy. Eventually, he landed a deal with the new MCA subsidiary, Backstreet Records, ensuring that he retained control over his musical destiny. But Petty's battle for artistic control didn't end there. In 1981, when MCA proposed a price hike for his upcoming album Hard Promises, Petty didn't stay silent. The industry buzzed with his objections, and fans rallied behind him. Eventually, MCA backed down from the price increase, a victory for Petty and artists everywhere. Petty's commitment to his music extended beyond the boardroom. In 1987, he took on tire giant B.F. Goodrich for using a song eerily similar to his own in a TV commercial. Despite being refused permission to use his song, the company went ahead, prompting Petty to take legal action. He also made headlines when he barred both George W. Bush and Donald Trump from using his songs in their political campaigns, a testament to his unwavering principles. Even in instances where his songs were allegedly quote-unquote borrowed, Petty remained remarkably composed. When comparisons were drawn between his hit Mary Jane's Last Dance and the Red Hot Chili Peppers' Danny California, he shrugged it off, recognizing the blurry lines in music creation. In another instance, he and Jeff Lynne were awarded royalties from Sam Smith's Stay With Me after similarities to Petty's I Won't Back Down were acknowledged. Despite the resemblance, Petty remained gracious, understanding that such overlaps were part and parcel of the creative process. Throughout his career, Tom Petty stood as a beacon of authenticity and integrity, never wavering in his dedication to his craft. His legacy extends far beyond his music, inspiring artists to stay true to themselves no matter the odds. Tom Petty's impact on the music industry lives on, even after his passing in October of 2017. His strong stance on artistic freedom reminded the industry that artists are more than just products to be traded. He showed that artists like him, who not only make music but also connect with audiences, are the heart of the music business. Petty's battles against powerful forces were a wake-up call for the industry. He proved that without artists who create and perform, the industry would crumble. His legacy serves as a reminder that music is about more than just profits. It's about passion and expression. If you enjoyed this video about Tom Petty, please don't forget to like and subscribe for more engaging content about music history.